Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2,
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. We welcome you back to Dignity Health Sports Park. We are moments away from getting this underway as players slowly begin to trickle out of the south tunnel here at Dignity Health Sports Park. With the earlier game between Cruz Azul and Colorado going to penalties here at the Dig, things were delayed just a bit, and now the players are starting to make their way out of the tunnel, and so kickoff might be delayed by a couple of minutes. At least we think that will be the case. No anthem, since the anthems were done prior to the first game. A reminder, Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today, and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets to secure your membership. While we have the time, it's time for the first 11, and we'll tell you about Santos Laguna, that is. The starter in goal will be Carlos Acevedo, who's also the captain of this club. The rest of the list for the men in green will be Bruno Amioni, Ismael Gobea, Javier Güemes, Christian Dajome, Salvador Mariscal, Jordan Carrillo, Anthony Lozano, Oscar Ortega, Ronaldo Prieto, and Ramiro Sordo. That is Santos Laguna's first 11 for tonight. For the LA Galaxy, in goal will be Novak Mitrovic, his defense, Julian Aude, Maya Yoshida, Mauricio Cuevas on the right side, and Emiro Garces. Edwin Cerrillo will be the holder as the lone six tonight for the Galaxy, flanked by Diego Fagundes and Marco Royce, who's having a very nice stretch here for the LA Galaxy, and in fact could have had a goal last time out. Up top for the Galaxy, it will be from right to left, Gabriel Peck. The striker will be Mateus Nascimento, and on the left side, Joseph Painsil. And it's still a slow trickle of players making their way out here, as again we were delayed after the Cruz Azul Colorado match, and the clubs went into the locker room for final instructions from their manager. Get ready, soccer fans and superheroes. On August 23rd, the LA Galaxy face off against the Colorado Rapids in an epic showdown, and it's Marvel Night at Dignity Health Sports Park. Swinging action early, the first 15,000 fans will score an exclusive Spider-Man scarf. That's right, 15,000 limited edition scarves to celebrate your favorite web slinger, that is, and your favorite team. That's the LA Galaxy Marvel Night, August 23rd. Be at Dignity Health Sports Park. Be legendary. Head to lagalaxy.com/tickets. And I'm glad I read that one before any action was underway. About 7 minutes from kickoff here. We'll take a short timeout, and we'll be back with the League's Cup third game, Galaxy Santos Laguna, after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
And as we return, we will pause for the anthems, which are being played now. And now the national anthem of the United States.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets are red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well done.
Let's keep that applause going.
And we are now moments away from getting things underway here at Dignity Health Sports Park. As the players will now shake hands at midfield, we'll have the ceremonial coin toss. Each club will have their pregame picture taken, and then they will take to the field and huddle up for final instructions from their captains and get this thing underway. It was supposed to go at 8:45, but most likely will be closer to 9 o'clock, probably about 8:55. Nothing like a 10-minute delay on a game that should have been played at 7:30, but it's okay. We're here for it. Our referee for tonight's game is Mario Escobar. His assistants are Luis Chacon and Humberto Shitai. The fourth official tonight, Julio Luna. Maya Yoshida, the captain of the Galaxy. Carlos Acevedo, the captain for Santos Laguna, stepping in with the referees and having the pregame picture. And the Galaxy will now come together for their own pregame picture right in front of the Galaxy bench and get ready to go here. The normal first 11 outside of Mickey Yamane for the Galaxy tonight, but Mauricio Cuevas is slowly building into potentially becoming the full-time right back for this Galaxy team. It may not be towards the next couple of games and may not be consistently with the rest of the season, but he's pushing and he'll get his opportunity at some point. The picture has been taken. Novak Mitrovic makes his way into midfield around 35 yards away from his own goal. And the referee has called the players to the pitch and told them to flip sides, as Mitrovic will go defend the north goal, and the Galaxy will be attacking from left to right here tonight in the first half of play. Santos Laguna in the all green with the horizontal white stripes across the chest and the all white back of their jerseys, which is kind of weird because the LA Galaxy is all white. And at some point, there'll be white on white, depending on how the match goes. Galaxy huddle up about 35 yards away from their goal. They break their huddle. Marco Royce will go to midfield, and LA will have the ball to start this match. Waiting on our referee to go ahead here. And waiting for 45 seconds to be run off the clock. And now we are underway as the clock is fixed, and back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Thank you for staying up late wherever you are picking us up this evening at the Galaxy YouTube channel. Fagundes will square into center. He'll find Edwin Cerrillo. To the right side it goes to Gabriel Peck. Overlapping is Cuevas, who has it now for the Galaxy. Back in for Peck. Cuevas one more time at the touch line. It'll come on back for Cerrillo, and the Galaxy will restart again. Maya Yoshida. Garces. Yoshida will have to run this one down on the bad pass. To the right side it comes. Cuevas keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Into Peck. He's got some room in front of him. Taking on the defender. He'll go towards goal, right corner of the area. Back for Cuevas to the end line. The cross into the 6. Joseph Painsil scores! And the LA Galaxy, inside 1 minute, take a 1-0 lead. Good inside run by Painsil to the near post, but Cuevas plays it on through. Peck to Cuevas to Painsil. 1-0 LA Galaxy. As we look at the replay on our monitor, Peck with the delay at the top right corner of the area, waits for Cuevas to make the run on through, and Joe continues his run through the 6 to the near side to tap it home. And we continue here. First touch of the night now for Santos Laguna. It's played out the far side, kept in play for the moment, and now out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. Garces for the Galaxy. He'll play it across his defense, finds Yoshida. Back it goes to Garces once again. Fagundes almost lost possession. Lifted on over to the right side, Gabriel Peck. Plays the left-footed ball in for Painsil. He's onside, looking for number 2. Joe fires, saved by the keeper. The rebound by Nascimento is also saved by Acevedo and cleared into midfield. And the Galaxy almost doubled their lead on that great pass in for Joseph Painsil. Acevedo, the hero at the moment for Santos Laguna. Throwing Galaxy near side. Cuevas, Yoshida. And now it comes back to the goalkeeper, Micevic, off the foot of Diego Fagundes. Good start here for the Galaxy. Out to the right side it comes, I should say the left. For Aude, and all the way back now, Yoshida. Here's Garces. Surreal. Maya, and back out wide it goes. The Cuevas, he'll play into space. Peck makes the run, being chased down by the near side, and the right back for Santos Laguna, Bruno Amione. Both players grabbing onto each other, and a foul called against Yoshida right towards midfield on the near side. And our referee wants to talk to Gabby as well as Amione, letting them both know, hey, I'm keeping an eye on you guys. And they'll shake hands and continue. Free kick here for Santos. Amione will take it. He'll get it on back and lift it long. Maya Yoshida trying to get on the end of this. Good opportunity towards goal on the shot by Lozano, over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. Santos has nothing to play for here tonight outside of getting on the front foot before they return to league play in Liga MX, as they've lost both of their games heading into this one. Here's Micevic. Played it forward here to Fagundes, back to Micevic, into midfield, looking for Joseph Painsil. Second ball will come on back for Aude, but out of play. Throwing Galaxy, Santos Laguna with the last touch. It'll come on back to Garces now. Galaxy on possession. Into Cerrillo, back to Garces, just outside the penalty area. 5 minutes played, 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. If you blinked, Joseph Painsil scored inside 1 minute of play. Garces, back-to-back assists for Mauricio Cuevas. Cerrillo will knock it back to Micevic once again. Played out the right side, Cuevas. And out of play. Touched last by the Galaxy. This will be a throw-in. Prieto will take the throw. It'll come on into the near corner. Cuevas defending on the play. Back out it goes. Amione. I should say Prieto again on possession. Back out it goes. Sordo. He'll switch it on to the right side. Aude with the header out of play over the far side touch, and this will be a throw-in for Santos Laguna as the game kind of settles in here. Santos Laguna from midfield. Amione on the near side, able to play it on forward. Collected this time by Güemes. Back in towards center. Royce will win this one off of Mariscal, able to get on forward, being pulled from behind, and this will be a yellow card, I imagine. Free kick for the Galaxy. No yellow card yet, even though that was a tactical foul. So free kick LA. Quickly taken Fagundes into Nascimento. Tried to find Fagundes once again, but cleared away. And here comes Santos Laguna back into the Galaxy defense on the long ball intended for Lozano. Nice job by Garces there for the Galaxy. He'll knock it on back to Micevic. Left-footed ball towards midfield, trying to find Painsel, short on that pass. And Santos Laguna again on possession. Good job by Aude, winning it back, and the Galaxy quickly going forward. Too early on that ball on the part of Diego Fagundes over everyone's head, and the goalkeeper will collect it. Acevedo does, able to play it on forward. A little more patience there from Diego would have helped. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Yoshida with the header, able to clear it on forward, finds Edwin Cerrillo. Cuevas on back. Yoshida to the goalkeeper, Micevic. Peck back to Cuevas. Gets away from his defender, Amione. Good ball ahead for Gabriel Peck, and here come the Galaxy 3-on-2 if they hurry. Peck taking towards the top of the area, looking for the left-footed shot, fires away, blocked. He took his own angle away, though, because he has Marco Royce making the outside run into the area just beyond the defense. Player down now for Santos Laguna, who may have taken the shot to the gut or just below. As we look at it on the replay, I believe it's Ismael Gouveia who's down, and he took it on the inside of the ankle. But he remained down, and we'll go from there. Play stopped, and it should be a drop ball in possession 2. I'd imagine the LA Galaxy, and there will be Galaxy possession here. Drop to Edwin Cerrillo. He'll knock it on back to Maya Yoshida. 10 yards shy of the midfield stripe. All the way back it comes to Garces, and the Galaxy restart. Fagundes back to Garces, and Diego not as sharp as you'd like to see him right now. Passes off the mark and taking people away from their momentum. Ball on the right side to Cuevas now. He'll take it into the area, looking over that left shoulder. Cuevas tried to slide it on back, looking for Marco Royce, and it's snuffed out defensively. Back into midfield, and Miro Garces is brought down. That's a free kick for the LA Galaxy here. Right at the top of the center circle, to the right of it. Now Santos Laguna doesn't have anything to play for, but they do have pride. And they're playing for club and country tonight in their final match. Yoshida. Back to Garces. Right at the center circle, ahead it comes to Nascimento. Gets away from one defender. Along the near side it comes to Cuevas. And the Galaxy need to move the ball a little more quickly in order to open up Santos Laguna right now. They're becoming lateral, and that's allowing the defense to make its adjustments. Good ball on the right side, though, for Cuevas, who'll make the run here. Watched by one defender, side of the area. To the top of the box it goes for Marco Royce, and from 18 yards, he skies it into the stands. Goal kick Good look there for Royce on the ball cut back by Cuevas. Good pass. There wasn't a bounce there. That needed to be on goal, and Marco Royce knows that. Goal kick here. 1-0 Galaxy. Acevedo, the goalkeeper, walking toward the top of the area. Ricky Puig in the house tonight, watching. Mariscal now for Santos Laguna. He'll play it on back. Squared across the defense. Amione onto the near side. Guemes. Peck watching him. It'll come into the center circle. Good defensive play on the part of Fagundes. Back it'll go. Ortega. Oscar Ortega on possession now for Santos Laguna as they slow things down a bit. The pass broken up. Fagundes quickly on the left side it comes. Joseph Painsil. Watched there by one defender. Joe trying to cut it back under his right foot. Squared it on in. Looking for Royce, but it's cleared away. Nicely done there on the part of Oscar Ortega. A little collision at the far side. This will be a foul against Diego Fagundes as he went in spikes high on Ismael Gouveia. And our referee says, hey, knock it off. Next time it'll be a yellow card. Hey, Pups at the Pitch games presented by Purina are back. Purchase a ticket and dog pass for our upcoming matches at the Pups at the Pitch games. August 10th on Sunday against Seattle, August the 13th and September the 20th. To purchase your tickets or learn more, visit LAGalaxy.com/pups at the pitch. Acevedo, the keeper, on possession here for Santos Laguna. Plays it out. Amione able to get past Nascimento, who's chasing him down towards midfield. Amione will lose possession. Peck will come out with the ball. And here comes LA once again. He's got Nascimento to his right. He'll find him. Mateus trying to get this ball through one defender into Royce. It'll come out to Fagundes. Now Peck onto his right foot, side of the 6, back in for Royce, back towards goal. He heels it towards the net, and it's trickling wide and then cleared out the far side for a throw in Galaxy off the foot of Christian Dajome. That second goal is there for the taking if the Galaxy can be a little bit more efficient inside that penalty area. Painsil, Aude, back to Joe. You'll have it on the left side into Royce. Aude helps it along. It'll come on to Painsil in the area. He'll send it across the 6 and nobody there for the Galaxy. And it'll go out of play over the end line. Goal kick once again for Santos Laguna. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit LAGalaxy.com/app for more information. One nothing in favor of LA as we approach the quarter-hour mark here. And Craig Vanny was talking about strategy in the first 15 minutes. He wanted to keep it to 0 and not take too many chances. But right now it's been all Galaxy to start this match, and it probably should be 2-0 at this point in favor of the Galaxy if they were a little bit more clinical around that 18-yard box. But we continue here. Guemes for Santos Laguna, able to play this one on forward. Sordo onto the left side it goes. Ronaldo Prieto, the left-footed cross towards the 6, and out comes Mitrovic to bring it on down. Quickly outlets to midfield. Gabriel Peck will run this one down on the right side. He has room here, being chased from behind. Peck in the area, can't get that ball onto his left foot, and the slide tackle is out of play over the end line off Amione, and it'll be a corner kick Galaxy, the first one of the evening. It'll come from the right side. And unfortunately for Gabriel Peck, when that left-footed shot was taken away from him, it lengthened the run for him and allowed for the defenders to get underneath on the slide tackle and clear that ball away. Marco Royce had 2 nice chances, one from 18 yards out that he skied. Short corner kick comes out to Peck. Back it goes to Royce. Here's Cuevas now. Early ball into the area over the top of Nascimento. Second opportunity for Cerrillo. To the right side, Royce takes a look. Now he bends it on in, and Amiro Garces got on the first ball, and it's just wide of the near post. Yoshida and Nascimento were there as well if that ball got through. Goal kick. Look at it again on the replay here. And boy, does Garces want that one back. 1-0 Galaxy. Amioni. Ortega. It'll come out near side. Guemes, and back it comes to Ortega, and pressed by Nascimento here. Joe helping out on the far side. The ball back in towards midfield. Garces will be called for this foul, and a free kick for Santos Laguna. No real reason to do that, Amiro. If he keeps his feet, that ball's probably going back into the defense anyway for Santos. And Garces is still down, and he takes an injury here apparently. Slow to get up at the moment. Looks like he's going to be all right, though. Guemes able to play this one forward. Sordo will take it towards center, still on possession, lifts it towards the right side. Aude on defense. Here comes Santos Laguna as they take it into the Galaxy penalty area, or just beyond, outside of it, I should say. Sordo out the left side. Guemes once again. Watched there by Cerrillo. Tempted ball into the area is blocked. Here's Guemes in towards center. Carrillo tried to get it through to the top of the arc, and that's cleared away. Bruno Amioni. Salvador Mariscal. It'll go forward and back again. Amioni will restart. Ortega, he'll go right side. Things settle in at the moment, nice and slow now for both clubs. Galaxy looking for that quick turnaround and transition. Mariscal plays it back to Ortega. This will come on forward. Guemes. And to the right side, still defensive midfield, played cross to the near side for Ramiro Sordo. Sordo watched there by Gabriel Peck. He'll put it on his right foot, chips into the penalty area. Yoshida nicely clears it away. Cuevas touches it forward, but not out of the Galaxy's defense at the moment. Sordo once more for Santos Laguna. Carrillo surveying the situation, approaches Cerrillo and cleared away. It'll come ahead. Joseph Painsil centrally for the Galaxy. Thought he was fouled. He'll turn to the referee, and the referee will reward the foul. Possession back to the Galaxy. Maya Yoshida will take the free kick for LA. Over to Edwin Cerrillo. Yoshida once again. Plays it ahead for Nascimento, who's showing back. He's wrapped up at midfield as the ball comes loose. No foul, says the referee that time around. Cuevas keeps it alive for the Galaxy. The Galaxy will recycle back defensively. Yoshida once again. Pressured this time around. Plays ahead to Marco Royce. Joe making the run. He's got Aude at the left side. It'll come on forward to Nascimento. In for Joseph Painsil. Painsil right-footed ball. He missed it at the far side and out of play for a goal kick. The flag stayed down and Painsil was onside according to the near side AR. And he put on the brakes, Joe did. He put everybody on the ground, and unfortunately his chip towards the back post missed wide of that far post, and it remains 1-0 here with 20 minutes played. Acevedo. He'll play out the right side for Ortega, just out past the top of his penalty area. Ortega will play it long this time around, trying to find Lozano. Second ball comes on loose. Edwin Cerrillo is there for the Galaxy. Quickly going to the right side. Gabriel Peck to catch up to this one. Too long and out of play. This will be a throw-in for Santos Laguna. And the Galaxy missed on a half chance there. If that ball's played in directly, Gabby's able to run on in it, and who knows what could happen. Some of the little things the Galaxy need to work on. Govea. Head to the right side it goes. Good press here on the part of Diego Fagundes. It'll come on back. Guemes. And Santos Laguna able to work through tight quarters and get into midfield. They'll switch it on to the left side. Sordo is there to bring it down. Cuevas defending on the play. Sordo approaching the penalty area. Left foot across towards the spot. The shot to goal blocked by Maya Yoshida. Corner kick here for Santos Laguna. That near post was open on that shot there. And a good job by Maya stepping out towards the ball and getting in front. Corner from the near side. First one for Santos Laguna on the night. Right-footed ball. It's going to bend in towards goal into the 6 and right on to Micevic. He'll walk it to the top of the area. He's got Marco Royce as he lobs it out the far side. Aude trailing on the play. Nascimento past the stripe now. Here's Royce. Sprays this one onto the right side. He'll find Gabriel Peck, who does well to keep it in play. Peck on his left foot, heels it on over to Cuevas, plays it back through. Nascimento tried to redirect it towards goal, cleared out for a corner kick, LA Galaxy. And their second one coming up here. Actually, no. It's been overruled by our center referee. It'll be a goal kick. Looking at the replay once again here. Nice heel pass for Cuevas, and it did go off Nascimento last on the replay. Goal kick for Santos Laguna. Ball needs to be moved back to the line, and we'll do it again. Acevedo. Lifting towards midfield. Looking for Lozano. This will drop on back. Here's Carrillo. Pushing towards the Galaxy penalty area. Gets away from Garces. Carrillo squares it on over. Left side it comes. The shot is blocked by Cuevas. It'll spin towards the far side of the penalty area. Still alive here. The Home on possession. Top of the box it goes. Lifted in to the top of the 6. The attempted bicycle kick by Lozano gets Cuevas in the head. And he goes down. And this will be a free kick for the Galaxy and possibly a yellow card for dangerous play, and it will be. A yellow card to Anthony Lozano for dangerous play. And possession here to the Galaxy on a free kick. Galaxy team doctor jumped off the bench area to possibly go take a look. Cesar rolled down. The Galaxy trainer comes on over and asks a few questions to Cuevas, and he waves him off. Here comes the doctor over also to the near side touch just to confirm that he's all right and everything's okay. Trainer could have come on the yellow card nonetheless. But Cuevas seems to be fine. Maybe check for a possible red card here, but I don't think that's the case. A yellow, yes. Not sure it's a red card. But it's still being looked at by the men of VAR. Hey, support the LA Galaxy Foundation and browse their in-game auction from the comfort of your own seat. Just text 76278 to register and start bidding on a signed 2024 MLS Cup Champions canvas print. The auction will close at the 75th minute of the match. Don't forget, text Galaxy to 76278 to bid. We continue now. Here's Garces over to Cerrillo. Again, Edwin off the foot of Maya Yoshida. Aude calling for the ball, but that's a 50-yard ball to the far side. Here's Cerrillo back to Amiro Garces. Diego Fagundes forced back. Garces once again into Cerrillo on the triangle. Back it comes. Yoshida to the near side. Gabriel Peck pressed there. And back it comes to Yoshida. And the Galaxy in a bit of trouble on their own defensive third. Here's Garces. On the near side it comes to Peck. He'll settle back in for Cerrillo on the return service for Gabriel Peck. He's got Cuevas on the right side. Plays him in. On that right side at the corner of the area, Cuevas gets away from his defender, plays it towards the spot, and Gabriel Peck whiffs on the shot. A clean look from about 12 yards out. Ball goes to the left side. Here's Aude trying to get into the area. This one is scooped out of play, though, and a goal kick here. And the Galaxy missed a good opportunity there. That's two now that I'm counting. Gabriel Peck having a clean look that he whiffed completely on. As we look at it one more time, yep, 12 yards out just to the right of the penalty spot and on his preferred left foot. And he squibs it out the far side. And of course, Marco Royce had that shot from the top of the 18 that went screaming over the bar and out of play. Play's been stopped for a moment. And now we'll continue on the goal kick here for Santos Laguna. Acevedo. Out the far side it'll go. And lobbed into the Galaxy defense. Cuevas able to knock this one forward. But it will be Santos Laguna who comes out with possession. Here's Prieto. Amioni. Ortega. Centrally. It'll come ahead this time around. Güemes able to play it forward to Lozano. Watched there by Garces, and Cerrillo will be called for the foul coming in from behind and a free kick. And Edward needs to be careful. Didn't quite clatter the player, but tripped him up enough. Free kick here for Santos Laguna, just past 35 yards from goal. To the left of center. Sordo standing over it. Two-man wall for the Galaxy, so they believe it could be a shot from here. Nascimento and Gabriel Peck in that wall for LA. Sordo chips into the penalty spot, headed by Yoshida, and out of play for a corner kick, but that should have been a call by Micevic, taking his defender off the ball as that ball came centrally down the center of the penalty area. Lack of communication there leads to this corner kick and another set play opportunity for Santos Laguna. We're at the half-hour mark now. 1-0 Galaxy on this corner kick. Played on into the front post and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Remember, the next Pups at the Pitch is Sunday night. Presented by Purina. Get your tickets at LAGalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. The North Berm full of fans and their four-legged children. Short goal kick taken. It comes over to Diego Fagundes. He has to lift it near side to Maya Yoshida. Comfortably plays it forward to Cuevas. This is won by Prieto, though, and Santos Laguna comes out with possession. Pass across the Galaxy defense. Intercepted by Garces. He's able to settle it down. It goes left side. Joseph Painsil, and here come the LA Galaxy. Painsil switches it over to the right. Peck will bring it down towards the end line. Near side of the penalty area. Gabriel Peck still on possession. Back out it goes. Diego Fagundes chips it on in. I think that was intended for Royce. Second opportunity here that comes to Peck. Flat-footed with that left foot, and it's wide of the near post. Goal kick once again for Santos Laguna, and the Galaxy still on top 1-0 in this match. And one more time, Amione will take the goal kick. Acevedo, the goalkeeper, on possession. Watch there by Nascimento. Ortega, far side of the area, chips it back on over for Amione. Closed by Gabriel Peck. This is lifted towards midfield. Cuevas will bring it on down. Touches forward for Cerrillo. He'll take it back into his own defense, and back it goes to Maya Yoshida. Squared centrally to Amiro Garces. From Diego Fagundes, it'll come right side. Cuevas ends up having it on the right wing. Gets the return service from Peck. He's brought down from behind. That is corner kick. Wow, okay. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Well, in Leagues Cup, that's a corner kick. In MLS, that's probably a penalty. Corner kick, Galaxy. Peck and Fagundes stand over it. And Diego will take the corner here as Peck peels away into the penalty area. Aude right at the spot. Gabby in the box. And the referee not giving the go-ahead yet, I don't believe. As I believe that's still being looked at by the people upstairs. And now the corner kick is given. Here's Fagundes. Lifts it short. It'll come back out on the header for a throw-in Galaxy. Peck. Back out to Royce. Defensively, Cuevas. Ahead it goes to Royce once again. Back out to Cuevas, and he'll turn away, and the Galaxy will restart again at midfield. Cerrillo to Cuevas, back out. Edwin Cerrillo. This needs to move quickly now. Maya Yoshida puts on the brakes, squares it over to Garces, ahead to Fagundes, and back it comes. Yoshida. Watched by Lozano. Played left, Aude. Again, Garces. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida, who's tracking. Ahead it goes to Gabriel Peck. He goes to the right side, Cerrillo, and the Galaxy comfortably on possession here, and no rush at the moment. Fagundes tries to lift to the far side and then clear it away. So you had a better opportunity to do that in your last sequence. And then you decide to switch it when you're 20 yards further back in your own defense. And Santos Laguna comes out with possession. Carrillo. For Santos. He'll charge towards the Galaxy defense. Edwin Cerrillo defending on the play. He'll get the return service, top of the arc, and brought down right at the top of the arc for a great free kick opportunity for Santos Laguna now. 22 yards from goal, right at center. And look at the replay here, and he took a little dive, and the referee bit. And that's how it goes. Acevedo comes over to talk to his manager for a moment. Galaxy will set up a four-man wall, that's for sure. Mitrovic is getting the near post towards us covered at the moment. And he's taking a look at it one more time. one player is down low behind the wall. That's Gabriel Peck. Carrillo will stand over this one. The referee telling Joe to get out of the way. And the Galaxy had too many men on the wall, so they told Emiro Garces to get out. Maya Yoshida's on one end of the wall. Mauricio Cuevas on the other. Here's the shot blocked off the top of the wall. Second opportunity comes loose. This is going to be a foul against Santos Laguna as Joseph Painsil had a player drop onto him and he hit him the side of the head. As we look at it one more time here, Amioni. Free kick Galaxy. And Amioni is slow to get up. And the trainer will come on to take a look at him. Marvel Night at Dignity Health Sports Park coming on August the 23rd. First 15,000 fans will score an exclusive Spider-Man scarf. That's right, 15,000 limited edition scarves to celebrate your favorite web slinger and your favorite team. That's the LA Galaxy Marvel Night, August 23rd. Be at Dignity Health Sports Park. Be legendary. Head to LAGalaxy.com/tickets. Or call your ticket rep at 8773-GALAXY and also ask about 2026 season tickets. Amioni, help to his feet, is going to be fine. Not sure why he's limping, but he'll come off for now. Mitrovic will take the free kick for the Galaxy. We've had 2 injuries now that have taken some time. We've had a video review. So we're approaching 5 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Goal came quickly for the Galaxy inside 1 minute of play. Cerrillo. They've had 2 good looks that they haven't been able to find the frame since. Here's Cuevas into Royce. He'll be on possession. Marco Royce along the end line, tried to play it in to Gabriel Peck. Back out it goes to Cuevas. Cerrillo will restart with the help of Maya Yoshida. Amioni asking to come on as the Galaxy still have possession in the offensive end. Cuevas plays it down low in front. Nascimento! It is 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. And Mauricio Cuevas is an assist machine right now for the Galaxy, who has 2 on the night and 1 last time. Here's Cuevas on that right side, bounces it across the 6, and Nascimento slides in front of his defender and touches it home. No chance for Acevedo. 2-0 Galaxy now. Officially in the 39th minute of play. Yellow card issued to the bench for Santos Laguna. And I think the argument right now is the fact that they didn't let Amioni back onto the pitch in a timely fashion, at least according to Santos Laguna. We continue now. 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy inside 41 minutes of play now, as the ball will go far side and back in towards center. Nice job by Nascimento getting it back to Fagundes. Here's Cerrillo now for the Galaxy, and maybe another one here before the break for LA. Gabriel Peck, he'll knock it back to Cerrillo. Defensively it goes to Maya Yoshida. The Galaxy right now have the margin to go forward. Still a long way to go though. Cerrillo. Back it goes, Maya Yoshida. Squared on over to Garces. Able to play it forward to Gabriel Peck. Runs into Amioni. Taken this time around by Prieto. Ortega. Right at the center circle for Santos Laguna. 4 minutes plus stoppage time before we get to the break. On this late evening Thursday night, the final game of Group Play in Leagues Cup. Santos Laguna is going home no matter what. The LA Galaxy could go forward with a 2-goal victory. Prieto for Santos Laguna. And that, if they do get a 2-goal victory, they would topple Portland for that 4th and final spot in the quarterfinals. This ball will go to the right side now. The one-time cross in, blocked by Aude. Kept alive by Dahome, who has it now. Watched by Fagundes. In towards center it comes. Mariscal, and out the left side. One more time is Sordo. Ramiro Sordo. Guemes into Sordo again on the left. Gabriel Peck will shield this ball out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. And looking at the Leagues Cup standings here, for the Galaxy to reach Orlando, they have 9 goals scored for. So in this particular case, it'll be a big number for the Galaxy to get to the 3rd spot. But there's still a long way to go. They already have 2. Micevic. Ahead it goes to Fagundes. Played back to Garces under pressure here from Carrillo. Back to Micevic, and he'll lift it into midfield. This ball won by Govea. To the far side of the go. Aude does well to play it forward. Payne still trying to find it. He's held up there, and the referee will give him the foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. Fagundes now for the Galaxy as play continues. Yoshida. Diego out the near side. Cerrillo puts on the brakes. Here's Maya lifting long, trying to find Gabriel Peck. On the bounce, he'll settle. 2 defenders around him. Peck will run it into the near corner, battles, and he'll get a throw-in out of this ball as it's cleared out of play by Sordo. And a player down again for Santos Laguna. And I wonder if it's Ortega one more time. It is. Ortega was the player that got hurt earlier in the match off the shot. That looked like it hit him on the inside of his right ankle, but may have hit him in the gut on the rebound. Now he's up and on his feet again. Seems to be okay. Looks at the referee to let him know he was fouled, according to him. But we continue. Here's Gabriel Peck. It'll come back in the midfield. Yoshida. Royce. And Maya Yoshida is wiped out by Lozano. Lozano's playing on a yellow card. Maya just came back from a hamstring, but this is more of a knock to the ankle. And we might have a second yellow, and we do. A red card to Lozano here, and he'll leave the match. The Santos Laguna head coach runs onto the field for a moment, and I'm not sure what he's trying to do at the moment. 3 minutes of stoppage time. There was already a yellow card issued to the bench here, and we'll see what happens. And he continues to come on the field, being pulled back by the 4th official. Francisco Rodriguez, the manager. And he's going to have to leave, Anthony Lozano. And he clearly went over the top of the ball to get to Maya Yoshida. And the unfortunate thing is, on his bicycle kick, he got Mauricio Cuevas to the head also, which is a yellow card. And Francisco Rodriguez throwing his hands in the air, I guess wanting an explanation, which he's not necessarily due one. And play is stopped at the moment as they wait. And actually, Diego Fagundes keeps the ball in his hands because he wants 10 yards. But Gabriel Peck now will put it down. And Lozano hasn't left the field yet. Finally, he arrives at his own penalty area. Maybe he was hoping for a reprieve of some sort. And he'll walk through the 6-yard box, and we'll give you a little play-by-play here, since he's the only one doing anything. Finally makes it over to the end line and off the pitch, but he'll have to leave the entire stadium before we continue here. And we're almost at 3 minutes of stoppage time, and we continue. So we have a good portion more coming. Maya Yoshida. To the right side it comes. The Galaxy with a man advantage now the rest of the way, unless something changes. Cerrillo. Over to Yoshida. Garces. Again, Maya was thinking about it. Should have sent it through as Cuevas was wide open on the right side. Here's Cerrillo. Headed goes to Gabriel Peck. He'll charge on forward. Comes on into Cuevas. 2 assists on the night already. Cuevas gets through his first defender on the part of Prieto. But now be cleared for the moment. Gabriel Peck wins it again in the near corner. And he's elbowed to the face and goes down. No foul there. And Cuevas now goes down with his defender, Amioni, who gets up slowly. And this is going to get rather physical. Here's Joseph Painsil for LA, who picks off the ball centrally, gets the shot towards goal, deflected over the bar and out of play. Corner kick here for the LA Galaxy. Short corner taken by Royce. Comes on into Painsil, back to Royce. Fagundes gets away from one defender, finds Painsil. Again Fagundes. Royce in the area, side of the 6. Back out it goes to Alde. His shot into Nascimento. And he blocked his own player. Now Fagundes to keep it alive. The header towards goal is out of play on that cross. It'll be a corner kick for the Galaxy. One more goal is here for LA before the break if they can find it. Joe to goal, blocked and saved, and he scores! Maya Yoshida off the rebound. And there is that third goal I was talking about. 3-0 Galaxy here right in front of the break as the Galaxy captain taps it home off the shot from Joseph Painsil. And Acevedo spilled it right in front. As we look at it again on the replay, Joe had plenty of time to get this shot away, and Acevedo spilled it right to the top of the 6. And Maya Yoshida taps it home. It's 3-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. So the Galaxy now in a +5 situation. And with their third goal, now have 9 goals for. And halftime is finally whistled as the Galaxy get a goal from Joseph Painsil, Matheus Nascimento, and Maya Yoshida. 2 assists from Mauricio Cuevas as they go into the locker room. 3-0 leaders, and our referee now has been given a red card to Francisco Rodriguez. And Rodriguez going after the referee here, chest on chest. And players now pulling the coach away from the officials. My goodness. A little Donnybrook going on here, and now we have some technical staff talking to the officials. One player who's a sub talking to the officials, and he's trying to tell them, please, head to the locker room, please. Galaxy 3, Santos Laguna 0 at the half. We'll take a short timeout. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park, and we expected a wild one. We already started at nearly 9 o'clock tonight. 3 goals scored in the first half for the Galaxy. A red card given to one of the players for Santos Laguna, Anthony Lozano. A red card given to the manager of Santos Laguna, Francisco Rodriguez. And so he's gone as well. But here's the interesting part of things, if that's not interesting to you. If the Galaxy score 1 goal and can hold a clean sheet for a 4-0 victory, they will finish 3rd in the MLS standings, and they'll topple Orlando and push Orlando down to 4th place. How's that change things? Well, if the Galaxy finish 3rd, they will face Pachuca in the quarterfinals, thus avoiding the top seed out of Mexico, Liga MX, Toluca. That's what they have to play for now, because they seem to be in control of this one, leading 3-0. They got things going in a hurry for the Galaxy. Inside 1 minute of play, Joseph Painsil scoring. The assist to Mauricio Cuevas, his second back-to-back assist, I should say, second in 2 games for Cuevas. But then he picks up a second assist as he plays a ball across, and Nascimento taps it home. And then right in front of half, a shot by Joseph Painsil is spilled by the goalkeeper, Carlos Acevedo. And Maya Yoshida is on the doorstep to send it home, and it puts it at 3-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. And suddenly you start getting a little greedy, and you look at goal differential. And the Galaxy have 9 goals for and 3 against. Orlando, 9 goals for and 3 against. Orlando is done, and the Galaxy have 45 more minutes to get that 4th goal on the night and 10th goal through 3 games in order to get to that 3rd spot. We'll see how this goes. Right now, 3-0 Galaxy. We'll take a short time out. More of halftime coming up right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at some of the stats here from the first half. 58% possession for the Galaxy. Santos Laguna with 42. 16 shots for the Galaxy to Santos's 4. There were 2 other goals out there for the Galaxy in the first half for sure in this match. If the 2 strikers of the ball could have been a little more cleaner on their shots. 7 shots on goal for the Galaxy, 0 for Santos. 5 block shots for the Galaxy, 3 for Santos Laguna. 236 total passes for LA, 163 for Santos Laguna. The Galaxy playing well. 92.4 of those passes were accurate for the Galaxy in percentage. 88.3 for Santos Laguna. The Galaxy had 4 corners to Santos's 2. Expected goals, the Galaxy had 4.4. I told you there were 2 other goals out there. Red cards 2 in this match against Santos Laguna. Anthony Lozano, a field player, and Francisco Rodriguez, their manager, red carded right at the end of the half as he goes chest to chest with our referee. 3-0 Galaxy. The second half will be entertaining, and it's coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. Cal Hope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Second half coming up here in moments. The Galaxy are about to make a substitution. It looks like Emiro Garces is going to have to leave the match, and Matias Zonka will be coming on for LA. And for Santos Laguna, it seems to me that Aldo Lopez will be coming on for them. We'll see who'll be leaving the match there for Santos Laguna, who will be a man down the rest of the way if everything stays the same. It looked like Francisco Rodriguez was ejected from this match at halftime. But maybe it was one of his assistants. Emmanuel Echeverria will also be coming on. Or Echeverria, I should say. Okay. Now to get it clear, Sordo was also given a red card at the end of the match. At the end of the first half, I should say. So Carrillo leaves the match for Santos. And our second half is now underway. As Dahome will knock it on back, he'll play as the target. As it comes right side now, Govea. He'll play long into the Galaxy defense, intended for Dahome, who runs right through Aude. And this is going to get more physical. He also runs through Maya Yoshida as it comes on back to Micevic. Zonka, ahead it comes to Gabriel Peck. So the Galaxy, again, if they get one more goal and able to put up a clean sheet, would go third place in the MLS quarterfinals and face Pachuca in the next round. Still 45 minutes to play, still a clean sheet to keep, and one more goal. So a lot of work to be done here. Fagundes over to Zonka. He'll take it past the stripe and past the circle. Diego over to the left side now. Aude. Ahead it comes for Painsel. Zonka. Here's Peck playing to the backside, looking for Painsel, and he just touches it to the goalkeeper, Acevedo. He's got Nascimento and Royce making late runs there. He didn't see it at all. Too much tunnel vision there from Joe. Aude will win this ball at midfield. Cerrillo knocking on back. Maya Yoshida. And Dahome getting into it with everybody up top as he got tangled a bit with Cerrillo. Fagundes. You'll find Aude. Here's Zonka. On to the right side it goes for Peck. Watched there by one defender. This time around it's Echeverria. In it comes to Nascimento for his second, and he hit the net, but the side netting, he was also offside. Emmanuel Echeverria is the defender on the play. And possession back to Santos on this restart. Early moments of the second half. 3-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Acevedo will lift in the midfield right onto Maya Yoshida. Aude. Fagundes. Here's Painsel. Back to Diego. Cerrillo once again. Sunday night, the Galaxy returned to MLS play to take on the Seattle Sounders, and the Sounders undefeated in group play. They went 3-0. They put 7 on Cruz Azul. Here's Painsel. Side of the area on his right foot. Back out it goes again to Cerrillo. He'll chip it towards the far side. Cuevas is onside. Back it goes towards the goal, and it's pushed off the bar by the goalkeeper, Acevedo, and that should be offside on Cuevas, I believe. And possession back to Santos Laguna. And I thought on the initial pass to Cuevas he was off. So it becomes very difficult for a team now like Santos Laguna, who knew coming into this match that their run in League's Cup was over. Now they've lost 2 players to red cards. Another foul at midfield, this one against Aude. Eight outfield players for Santos Laguna. Plenty of space out there for the Galaxy. Now it's a matter of the Galaxy taking advantage of this, getting that 4th goal and shutting things down. This will come ahead to Dahome. He's taken off the ball by Aude. Fagundes for the Galaxy. Acevedo. As it goes to the right side now, here's Peck. Zonka. Matias Zonka. Fagundes switching out the left side now for Painsel. Working on one defender, Joe, trying to cut back in as he weaves his way through, taken off the ball nicely by Ismael Govea, and played ahead to Dahome, closed by Aude. Cerrillo to the right side now for Gabriel Peck. Cuevas overlapping. Peck still on possession. Back out it goes for Cerrillo. Right side it goes to Cuevas. Played on into Royce, and he'll get a chance at this one again. As it comes back out to Cuevas, he'll play it out to Cerrillo. Centrally, Aude. On the left side now, Diego Fagundes. He'll play left. Joseph Painsel. Squared in. Fagundes, top of the box. Into Aude. Back out it goes. Yoshida. Marco Royce. Corner of the area. Gabriel Peck. Zonka. Played into Royce. This time into Peck. Trying to bounce it towards goal. Acevedo has, well, he'll get a goal kick out of it. Or maybe offside against the Galaxy. And it was offside against LA. So one thing I think, just because it's a natural thing to do, it's going to be more difficult for the Galaxy to get calls now, because the Galaxy already have a 2-man advantage. And I think that's just human nature, that our referee's going to allow certain things to go a little further. Painsel now looking for the shot towards goal, blocked by Govea. And out of play. Nice job by Govea recovering on that play. It'll be a corner kick for the Galaxy on the near side. Royce wanted to take it early, and he does. Diego Fagundes. Aude. Royce once again. Fagundes at the top of the box. Squares it centrally. Cerrillo back out it goes. To the left side for Aude. He'll run it down on the slide tackle. Govea takes out Julian Aude. Free kick for the Galaxy. Yellow card by Govea. And Aude holding on to that right knee. Seems to be okay here. Aude gets to his feet. He and Gouveia have words. Good free kick opportunity for the Galaxy. It's about 6 yards outside the corner kick spot. 3 yards or so inside the touchline. And 53 minutes have been played. 3-0 in favor of the Galaxy and looking for a fourth to possibly move past Orlando. Referee gives the go-ahead. Here's Royce. Plays at the top of the box. It comes to Diego Fagundes. Over to Joe. Back to Fagundes. His shot deflected and out of play. Another corner kick for the Galaxy. This will come out to Aude. Into Fagundes. Now Royce. Painsil squared it over. He'll get another chance at it. Played it backside for Zonka. Cleared away. Cerrillo has it 35 from goal. Fagundes. Royce once again. And onto the left side it comes. Painsil into the area. Knocked down. Cerrillo has it one more time for LA. Diego. Out the left for Painsil. Tried to give and go, Diego did, and that's broken up by Dahome. He's going to get a foul here against the Galaxy and a free kick. Good foul to take if you're Diego Fagundes there. Slow down the counterattack as the Galaxy are certainly exposing themselves in the back now with a 2-man advantage. Don't miss a single kick. Grab your 6-game pack today. Pick any 6 matches that fit your schedule and save with special pricing. Lock in your seats now at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Santos Laguna on possession. They'll play it back to the goalkeeper Acevedo. Out the near side it comes. Ortega trying to play it forward. Dahome has to show for this one. It'll come on in. This time around for Lopez. Back to Dahome. They go left. Echeverria. All the way back to Ortega. Acevedo, the keeper. Soccer's version of the 4 corners right now is what Santos Laguna is playing. Out the near side it comes. Gouveia able to play it forward. Past the stripe and ahead to Dahome. They'll try to slowly build. Lopez. Gouveia on a yellow card. Echeverria. And back to Lopez. And they'll just keep possession for now, as they've had few touches since the start of the second half, and we're 11 minutes in. Acevedo, the keeper. Ahead it comes Mariscal. Out the far side. Lifted towards midfield for Dahome. Aude jumped the play, but Maya Yoshida is there to knock it all the way back to Novak Micevic. Here's Fagundes. Packing back to Zonka. Remember, Zonka coming on in the half for the injured Emiro Garces. And maybe Greg Vanney is thinking about Sunday and saying, all right, rest Garces, have him available for Sunday's match against Seattle. Here's Painsil now. Taking on Gouveia. He'll be played back out to Aude. Painsil. Aude. Cerrillo. Squared on over to Fagundes. Back out Yoshida. Again on the left side it comes. Joseph Painsil. Working towards the penalty area. Dahome defending on the play. Back out it comes again to Cerrillo. The Galaxy moving the ball a little too slowly to find that 4th goal at the moment. And maybe that's out by design at the moment. Just keep the pressure on and keep Santos Laguna defending 25 yards and in. Cuevas. Out to Royce. And it'll go out of play. Touch last by Santos. Zanca. Here's Fagundes. Nascimento over to Peck. Peck trying to make his way through, and it's cleared out of play over the far side touch. Another throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Zanca will take it into Royce. Maya Yoshida. On to the left side for Joseph Painsil. Nascimento was making the run. Squared on in for Cerrillo this time around. Again, lateral it goes to Zanca. Ahead this time around to Royce. Peck and Royce with the give and go. Peck making the run into the area. Try to chip it towards goal and cleared out of play for a corner kick Galaxy. And Santos were looking for an offside there. Corner kick LA as we approach 60 minutes of play. Fagundes. Aude. Was thinking about that left-footed shot, but he plays it left instead to Painsil. Cerrillo. Back out to Painsil, and they'll restart with Cuevas centrally. He'll cue it to the right side. Fagundes in for Royce. Tried to square it on in and cleared away. Fagundes one more time. He'll play on the top to Peck. Back to Fagundes. Again Peck. Thinking about the left-footed ball to goal and right on the keeper Acevedo. 2025 Rise and Away kit. It's available right now at the LA Galaxy team store. Check it out, especially if you're going to be here on Sunday. This ball will come all the way back to Mitrovic, and the Galaxy will rebuild. And Santos is starting to show a little fatigue, defending a lot. Understandably, they're down 2 players in this match due to red cards. Here's Cuevas, the cross in for Nascimento, redirecting towards goal and over the top and out of play. Goal kick. Just unfortunate that time, though. A nice redirect on the part of Nascimento. Deceptive as he just slides on through and gets a piece of that ball. With a little more luck, it finds the back of the net. Acevedo will knock it long here, saying, okay, trying to build out of the back with 8 field players is not going to work. And he lifts it out the far side and out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy at midfield. Gabriel Peck plays it back to Diego Fagundes. Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo to the left side for Painsil here. Joe working towards the left side of the area into Aude. Gouveia defending on the play. This is going to be a throw-in for Santos Laguna as the ball deflects off of Aude and out. Substitution for Santos once again. Diego Medina is coming on, replacing Bruno Amioni, who took a couple of knocks in that first half. Galaxy bringing on 2. Here comes Sanabria and Yamane. Royce will leave the match. And Gabriel Peck is going to leave the match. And Mickey Yamane will come on. Cuevas will go to the right side for the Galaxy and play the right wing position for LA. Free kick as Dahome's foul from behind. So the Galaxy going into somewhat of a defensive posture here now. Ortega for Santos Laguna. I think Greg Vanny's saying we want to preserve the score at the moment, and if we get one more, great. But at the moment, we want to preserve this score. Acevedo over towards the near side. I know there's some fair play points involved as well if a tiebreaker. But getting into the minutia is going to be real difficult in a live broadcast. So the easiest thing for the Galaxy to do to get to the third spot is to get a fourth goal and a 4-0 victory. Ortega tries to play it out the far side. Cuevas able to head it back into the box, but that's broken up. It'll be cleared ahead. By Gutierrez, who came on moments ago. And on the far side it goes. And Santos Laguna tries to play it into the middle third. Mariscal defensively and back to the goalkeeper Acevedo. Gouveia off of Alde and out of play. One more player coming on over to the bench as Santos will make another sub, I believe. And the next opportunity here, this will be a foul on Mickey Yamane, who drops Diego Medina. And a free kick. Gouveia back to Ortega and back to the goalkeeper Acevedo. 65 minutes have been played. 3-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Here's Acevedo. Plays it long in the midfield, tries to find Dahome. Does a good job of keeping possession, played on through, broken up by Yamane. Nascimento can't get to it, but Alde will have the loose ball, and the Galaxy again in possession. Jose Abella about to come on for Santos Laguna. Sanabria to the left side. Joseph Painsil here. Alde. Back to Joe. Wants Sanabria to show for the ball, and he should. It comes on into Nascimento, I should say, and cleared away up high into the air. Cerrillo. Cuevas pushed to the ground, no foul. Alde on possession. Fagundes on possession, I should say. Cuevas. Zanca. Here's Fagundes. Here's Cuevas one more time. As the Galaxy is slow at the moment. Yamane did a good job to stay onside. Who has it now? Mickey. Side of the area, tried to play it back for Cuevas and cleared away. And if Mauricio gets a goal in this match, he certainly will be the player of the match at a goal and 2 assists. Right now he's got the 2 helpers. Alde, Cerrillo. Zanca for the Galaxy. Played to the right side. Diego Fagundes. Watched there by one defender. Yamane, Cuevas. Again Yamane, back out to Zanca. Cerrillo this time around. Again Yamane on the right. Plenty of time and space for the Galaxy here. Zanca into Fagundes. He has a side of the 6. Plays it across looking for Nascimento. And defensively done well. And Fagundes was offside, it seemed to me as well. And the flag goes up. And possession back to Santos. Here comes the substitution. Ortega, who went down a couple of times in the first half, will leave this match. And Abella will replace him. Hey, get ready, soccer fans and superheroes. August 23rd, LA Galaxy face off against the Colorado Rapids in an epic showdown. And it's Marvel Night at Dignity Health Sports Park. Swing into action early. The first 15,000 fans will score an exclusive Spider-Man scarf. That's right, 15,000 limited edition scarves to celebrate your favorite web slinger and your favorite team, the defending champion LA Galaxy. That's the LA Galaxy Marvel Night, August 23rd. Be there, be legendary. Head to lagalaxy.com/tickets. Acevedo will take the restart here. Plays it into midfield. Zonka trying to get on the second ball and does. Clears it towards the stripe. But Santos coming out with possession for the moment, and they'll get the foul here as Aldo Lopez was fouled by Edwin Cerrillo. Isaiah Parenti getting called to the bench area, and he'll come on in a moment for the Galaxy. Mariscal will take the free kick. And I wonder if Parenti will spell Fagundes? Perhaps. We'll see. This will come on loose in the midfield and Santos on possession. What you don't want to do is play yourself into a situation where you give up a goal or two and suddenly fall out of this top four. Here's Cerrillo, Aude. Painsil for the Galaxy on the left side. Joe into Sanabria, back out it goes to Aude. Again Painsil plays this one back to Maya Yoshida. Square it on over to Zonka. Ahead this time to Cuevas. Looking for the cross, blocked this time around on the part of Medina, and it'll be a throw-in for LA. 20 minutes to go in this one. Winder off the bench, he'll get warmed up depending on what happens. Cerrillo for the Galaxy. To Cuevas. Here's Zonka. Playing Cuevas onto the right side now. Offside against LA once again, and that has to be better on the part of Cuevas. Gotta see that. You're the one on the edge. You see the offside line. Maybe you want the pass to come sooner from Zonka. Maybe his delay set you off, but still got to keep yourself onside. Acevedo plays this one long into the Galaxy defense, cleared away by Yamane. He'll get it on back after some good work from Mauricio Cuevas. I should say Edwin Cerrillo. Now Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy, and here comes Julian Aude. On the left side it goes. Joseph Painsil. Aude. Painsil once again. So coming to center, Yoshida, Aude one more time. Back over to Zonka, and they'll work the right side. Yamane. Joe saying he wants that ball recycled toward the left. But Yamane on possession on the wing on the right. Zonka. Cerrillo. Here's Yoshida, plays to the left side for Joseph Painsil. Watched there by one defender. And while this looks good for the Galaxy, it's a bit slow for LA. If you want to find that fourth goal, move a little quicker, move a little more off the ball, because there's plenty of space out there. Painsil, left side of the area, on his right foot, still has possession. Switches it over to Yamane onto the right. Cuevas trying to turn it towards goal. Broken up. It'll come on back to Edwin Cerrillo. Again to the left side. Painsel. Centrally, Yoshida chips it on in, looking for Yamane. Squares it on over. The shot to goal. They score! Lucas Sanabria. And it is 4-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Santos is saying it was deflected off of Nascimento, and if so, it's offside. But 4-0 now, inside 74 minutes of play. And that takes away any other tiebreakers. Looking at it one more time. The pass in for Yamane. He is onside. It comes on out to Sanabria. And he sends it home. Nascimento did not touch it. 4-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. And now you can pull out Catenaccio. Yoshida will leave the match. And in comes Isaiah Parenti. And Edwin Cerrillo, who's played the center back position, will do that, along with Zanca and Aude and Yamane. And so it's going to be a block of 4 in the back for the Galaxy, with Parenti sitting on top of them. So think about a 5-man back line with Parenti trying to clear things up in front of those guys. But in this particular case, this play is going to be in the Santos Laguna half for most likely the remainder of this one. And Zavaleta called in. And he'll probably replace Joseph Painsel soon. Yamane on the right. It comes on back to Parenti. Squared on over to Cerrillo. Aude. Again, Zanca. Parenti to the right side of Cuevas, and the Galaxy just want to move the ball around here. If they could speed up the clock, they would. Cerrillo. Aude. Joseph Painsel on the left. Joe just switching on over. Cuevas this time around. Brings it down well. Fagundes, back it comes. Parenti. Mickey on the right. Here's Diego on possession, wearing the captain's armband now. Into Yamane. Played on into the 6. Broken up as the Galaxy were looking for a 5th there. It goes to the far side. And Medina able to clear it off of Yamane and out for another throw-in here for Santos Laguna. 14 minutes to play in this match, as some fans wearing green shirts are starting to leave this stadium. A modest crowd on this Thursday night as we started near 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. This will come into midfield and all the way through. Micevic is doing a good job of staying awake back there. Touches it ahead to Cerrillo. Parenti and back to Edwin. Julian Aude on possession for the Galaxy. Parenti to the right side to Cuevas. Yamane. Zanca. Right side it goes to Cuevas once again. This time Cuevas into the corner. He'll chip it into the 6, and Sanabria was making the late run. It's cleared out. It'll come on back into midfield, and Zanca is there. Zavaleta about to come on for the Galaxy. Cerrillo. Over to Aude. Left side it goes to Joseph Painsel. Joe's at the side of the area along the end line, taken towards goal. Played it across for Nascimento, and it gets tangled up there. And now the shot to goal off of Joe. It's still loose and finally cleared. And the Galaxy almost picked up number 5 on the night. And that would pretty much cement their third place finish. Yamane on the right side. Cuevas in for Yamane again. And right on to Acevedo, who makes the save, and he takes it to the ground, and he has no rush to get up, and I understand that. It'll be rolled out the far side. Showing for this one is Mariscal. It'll be played long. Zonka will collect it. Ahead it comes for Sanabria. Back to Aude. Parenti. Here's Yamane on the right. Fagundes. Good ball in for Diego off of Cuevas, and his pass unfortunately deflected, and the Galaxy will have to restart at midfield. And play has been stopped due to an injured player for Santos Laguna. So the Galaxy right now up 4-0 puts them at 10 goals for and 3 against at the moment. And that gives them a better goal differential than Orlando at +7 to Orlando's +6. And if this game goes the distance this way, the Galaxy will finish 3rd and play against Pachuca in the quarterfinals. Joseph Painsil leaves, and here comes Eric Zavaleta. Diego Fagundes will go to the left side for the Galaxy now. And everybody will tuck in, and for the Galaxy, they'll just want to keep the ball above the midfield stripe. And Santos, Echeverria is still down, slowly getting up. And the drop ball will go to the Galaxy, and I think Echeverria thought there was a foul. But the Galaxy on possession here. Parenti over to Cuevas. Yamane. Zonka. Again, Isaiah Parenti. Zonka once again. Cerrillo wheels it around the right side. Yamane one more time. The Galaxy had to wait through 2 other finals before they found out if they had a chance. And it would have been Cincinnati or the New York Red Bulls. They needed a lot of goals, both of those teams, in order to put the Galaxy in a position of missing out. Here's Parenti on the right. Yamane with a one-time cross through, looking for Nascimento. Good defensive play as it's cleared out over the end line. It'll be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. This has become one of those games where nobody wants to really be on the field at this point. Good ball in for Yamane, a little bit too long off the foot of Zonka. Goal kick. For Santos, missing 2 outfield players, and the Galaxy having a 2-man advantage over them, you can understand how Santos is saying, let's get over this game and get out of here. For the Galaxy, they've got the goals that they want and have the scoreline that they want. They just want to keep it that way and finish things up. Less than 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go, as Acevedo will play it long into midfield. Zonka gets on the first ball. Parenti back to Zonka, settles it forward. Nascimento over to Cuevas. He's dropped. No foul, says the referee, I don't believe. It'll be a throw into the Galaxy. Medina was in on the play defensively, and I don't believe the foul was called in the Galaxy's favor here. So Yamane will take the throw. No. Yeah, it will be a throw in after all. The referee corrects the Galaxy who are taking the free kick or wasting a little more time. And a yellow card now for the Galaxy for delay. And Mickey Yamane picking up that yellow. Less than 7 minutes to go in this one. For those of you listening on the East Coast, thank you for staying up to 1:42 at night or in the morning on Friday for you. Here's Cuevas on the right side. Yamane with the overlap. It comes in for Nascimento on the early cross. And it'll go across and out of play just a bit too far. But a good idea once again on that cross in for Mateus Nascimento. And now our referee wanting the goalkeeper Acevedo to pick up the ball from behind the goal. Six minutes to go unofficially. So the Galaxy right now looking to go into the quarterfinals, as this ball will go out of play over the near side touch for a throw in Galaxy of Leagues Cup. Yamane, right side to Cuevas, back to Mickey Yamane. Centrally, Cerrillo. Zanca this time around. Here's Aude. On the left side, Diego Fagundes. And the Galaxy just knocking it around the middle third, right at the top of the defensive third, with 5 minutes to go. Galaxy home on Sunday night. It's a pups at the pitch night at Dignity Health Sports Park. Back to MLS play as the Seattle Sounders come into town. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com. If you want to bring your pup, take a look at the options there. Get yourself a ticket and your pup a ticket to sit in the berm at the north end of Dignity Health Sports Park. Take a look at all the options at lagalaxy.com, or if you want to talk to somebody tomorrow at the office, call 877-3-GALAXY. And they should be able to help you out. Four minutes to go and time. As the Galaxy win this ball back, Sanabria plays it back to Cuevas. It'll come on loose to Parenti. Advantage Galaxy. Here's Mickey Yamane. Cerrillo to the right side. Parenti, Cuevas, Parenti back into Zanca. Aude. Fagundes back out. Eric Zabaleta, I think that's his first touch since coming on a few minutes ago. Zabaleta again on possession. Played out to the right side. Parenti, Cuevas. Zanca one more time. Cuevas on the wing. Here's Parenti. Cuevas again on that right side. Plays it into the end line for Sanabria, and his cross right into Acevedo, and he'll take it to ground. And nobody's going to complain about that. Now referee counting out the 6 seconds. No real reason to do that, our ref, but it's okay. He's doing his job. Here's Dahome. Fagundes trying to win it back. This will come on forward. Lopez. Watch there by Cerrillo. Lopez still on possession. Cerrillo will poke it out of play. It'll be a throw in. Govea is looking at Cerrillo saying, what are you doing? But he's slowing the game down. That's all Cerrillo's doing, is trying to play the ball out of play. And not sure what The Santos players are having an issue with it. Now Govea and Fagundes having words. And I'm not sure if this referee should even worry about adding stoppage time at this point, because tempers are fragile at the moment, and they've been that way for quite some time. Dahome. This is out of play. Touched last by Santos, and a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. I think Francisco Rodriguez at this moment, the head coach for Santos Laguna, understands it's time just to go home. Yamane on the right side. Ahead it goes to Cuevas. Zanca. Again Yamane. To the right side, Cuevas. Back it goes to Zanca one more time. Isaiah Parenti. Cuevas open on the wing, and again that ball is late to get over to him. But now he has it. Again Zanca. This one into Yamane. Cuevas. About a minute and stoppage, whatever that's going to be. Zanca. Squared on over to Aude. Fagundes. Zanca once again. Again Diego Fagundes. About 45 seconds to go. The Galaxy just knocking the ball around. No more goals are needed at the moment. Only the clean sheet is needed at this point for the Galaxy. Yamane, Zanca, 30 seconds plus stoppage time. Parenti into Cuevas. He'll get the cross in and knocked out of play for another corner kick. This should take us to 90 minutes. Cuevas will slowly walk it into the corner. He's got Parenti with him. Isaiah on possession. Back out it goes. Mickey Yamane. Mauricio Cuevas, our referee, points to midfield. He did the right thing. It reaches 90 minutes, and this match comes to an end. The LA Galaxy with a 4-0 victory over Santos Laguna, a shorthanded Santos Laguna, who are down to 8 men to start the second half. 4-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy make it to the quarterfinals and finish in 3rd place among MLS clubs. They will take on Pachuca in the quarterfinal round. 4-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. The post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. So the Galaxy finished third with 7 points, but they are +7 in goal differential. Orlando finishes fourth. Seattle #1, followed by Miami. So the way this will look now is 1 plays against 4 and so forth. So in this particular case, Seattle will play against Puebla. Miami plays against Tigres. The Galaxy play against Pachuca, and Orlando will play against Toluca. And that's how the quarterfinal round will look. On this night, the Galaxy get 4 goals on the night. It starts out with Joseph Painsil scoring inside the first minute. Nascimento gets 2 on the night. The goal that was shot by Sanabria apparently was touched by Nascimento. So Nascimento scores in the 39th. Maya Yoshida right at the break that really broke the back of this game, right at stoppage time, making it 3-0 and really pushing the Galaxy over the top. Then Nascimento with that 4th goal that puts the Galaxy in the 3rd. Goal coming in the 74th minute, and the Galaxy win 4-0 over Santos Laguna. A match, unfortunately, for Santos, who get 2 red cards in the first half, put them in dire straits, looking to get out of the stadium and go home, defending for 45 minutes, and the Galaxy putting pressure on them, but to a point where they just wanted to play keep away. And then when the 4th goal was there, they took it, of course, and would have taken a 5th if they had the opportunity, but they were mostly trying to get the game over with. Both teams were trying to do the same thing. And fortunately, the referee was professional enough not to look to add minutes of stoppage to the second 45. He understood also what was happening here and that everybody just wanted to wrap things up and to keep tempers where they were on edge just a little bit, because you can understand the men of Santos Laguna did not want to get embarrassed any more than they were on the night. And of course, the Galaxy did not want to concede on the night and give it anything back and possibly lose a position in the quarterfinals of this League's Cup. 4-0 Galaxy over Santos Laguna. They finished 3rd in MLS and on to the quarterfinals. We'll take a short time out, come back to wrap things up right after these words. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your home for country music legends. Get your tickets to see California's own John Party as he takes the Yamava Theater stage on June 26th. Carrie Underwood dazzles the audience with her pop country singing and songwriting on September 5th. Tim McGraw brings down the house with his chart-topping country albums on October 25th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Details at yamava.com. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
We continue on the post-game show here at Dignity Health Sports Park. The Galaxy finishing third and go on to the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup. Why is this an important victory for the Galaxy? Because it continues the track that they have been on for quite some time, slowly finding themselves once again and building confidence in their play. And that's why this game is important to the Galaxy. Whatever happens in the tournament, sir, there's some silverware out there for them. There's a chance to get one of 3 CONCACAF Champions Cup positions. Sure, there's weight in this Leagues Cup tournament for the MLS sides as well as the teams from Liga MX at this point. But for what the defending champions have had to go through to start the season, not have Ricky Puig, to lose 5 starters from that championship team due to salary cap reasons, this is kind of a rebuild point for the Galaxy, a tipping point, so to speak, for this LA Galaxy team. And that's why now it's become very important to take another step forward. And tonight they did, winning 4-0. And our player of the match, Mauricio Cuevas, is announced over the public address. 2 assists on the night, although Mateus Nascimento has an argument. Officially 2 goals on the night for the Galaxy. So you give it to whoever you want to give it to. Novak Micevic, very quiet for him. It wasn't a very busy first half for him. And in the second half, he had absolutely 0 to do for this LA Galaxy team. What's next for the Galaxy? Well, they return to MLS play on Sunday when the red-hot Seattle Sounders come to town. The Sounders are the top team in Major League Soccer. They were the only team that went 3-0 through all 3 games, and they put 7 goals on Cruz Azul, which everybody was shocked at that. And certainly Cruz Azul played the Galaxy to a 1-1 draw, and then they won in penalties in Game 2 here at Dignity Health Sports Park, and it forced the Galaxy into this situation of having to win by multiple goals, and the Galaxy responded in that fashion to take care of business. So this is all good news for the LA Galaxy, and I know some will say, well, Santos Laguna, not a good team. They went 0-3 in this tournament with this night, and then they were down 2 players due to a red card. Yeah, but you still have to do your work, and the Galaxy did do that. They did their work, which we've seen too many games where the Galaxy left some points out there. Tonight they didn't do that, and they finished with a 4-0 victory. So that's the good news for the Galaxy, and they take on Pachuca in the next round to move on to the semifinals if they get the victory. But the next thing is Seattle on Sunday night. It's the anniversary, the 20th anniversary of the Galaxy's second championship in 2005. And the first 5,000 fans in attendance will get a replica championship ring designated to that 2005 team. There will be 2005 players on hand at Dignity Health Sports Park. It's also a Pups at the Pitch night here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Get your tickets at lagalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. Joseph Painshill got the Galaxy going. Matush Nascimento with 2 goals on the night as well, as the Galaxy move on to a 4-0 victory. Don't forget about Maya Yoshida scoring that 3rd goal for the LA Galaxy right in front of the break. Galaxy 4, Santos Laguna 0. Back to MLS on Sunday, and we'll be here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Have a good night, everybody, or good morning, wherever you're listening. 4-0 Galaxy over Santos Laguna. Good night.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and enter.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy. Presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.